wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make them look. They gon' throw my name in the books.
Since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
What's your my player?
I actually made a center because my friend told me that it was like the easiest to kind of do.
So you go the easy route?
Yeah. I'm new to basketball, so you know I'm just trying to do the easy stuff first.
On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At shooting guard, Elijah Brown. At the other guard position, Elijah Brown. Let's meet the starters for your New Orleans Pelicans.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. We've got Antetokounmpo. Bryant is out there with Jones. Then there's Webb. And for New Orleans, the talented front court pair is Ingram and Williamson. Mason is out there with MP. And it's Baylor in at the 5, home in the paint. Something you love, Clark. We should see some terrific rebounding here in this one tonight.
Yeah, you know how I feel about glass eaters, Kevin. I love to see guys do work on the boards, and that's both boards. On the offensive end, pursuing the ball, getting extra possessions. Defensively, it's the last step to a good defensive possession.
Now here's Jones, and the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
It's Bryant, high post. Fires from deep. And the basket by Webb.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Passes to MP. And he can't bank that one in. Pass to Bryant. Basket is good. The assist from Webb.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here is Mason, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. In the corner, it's MP. Shot clock at 6. And they double up MP. Baylor kicks to Ingram. Driving to the basket. Bryant with the rebound. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
Giannis dishes to Jones, and he starts out with the miss in this one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Yes, sir. MP showing off those tight handles. Good luck trying to stop that.
Here's Jones. The Pelicans make their last shot. The pass to Antetokounmpo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Mason. MP's got 6. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Over Mason. Jones, no luck. The Pelicans trail. MP passes to Mason. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
On the wing, Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second team foul.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the night.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Mason with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. MP kicks to Mason. Off target with his 3. Milwaukee in the lead. Giannis with it. Taylor picks him up.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Mason, the pass to Williamson. It's blocked. And here's Jones. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And Baylor with the block. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Here's Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
You know, if we didn't quite grasp Antetokounmpo's potential coming into the league, it didn't take long to see that he is really a generational talent. I mean, he's blown us all away with his athleticism and skill set. And I would add to that his work ethic, too. You can tell he's really worked on his body and his game.
And so it's Milwaukee now. The Pelicans make their last shot. 6 on the shot clock. Carries it down low.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Mason kicks to Williamson. MP against Bryant. Just his first attempt. And good. That thing was that time as it falls.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Giannis. He's coming off a 37-point game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backcourt.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
The Pelicans have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. To the inside. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The D has to be careful guarding MP. He's skilled at finding ways to attract contact while shooting.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for MP.
Boy, the perfect blend of style and substance. MP entertains fans and dominates opponents.
Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Mason. Back to Williamson. Clock at 6. from outside the arc. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Giannis.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Ingram. 11-point game his last outing. Williamson in the post. Antetokounmpo's there. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. And the Pelicans making a change here. Wynn's checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. May's checked in. And it's Wilson in for Antetokounmpo. Here's MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Milwaukee.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
James Harden, he's checked in for Mason. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Morris is checked in for Tyus Jones. Now, here's Kennard. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. He kicks to Morris. Drills the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 2.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Inside, and MP throws it down.
Hanging in the air. Easy liftoff for MP. So smooth and effortless.
Kennard, the pass to May. Back to Kennard. Webb against Ingram. Fades away. Webb can't hit. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against New York.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here's Morris, following the basket by MP. Right at the free throw line. Webb can't hit.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It is always a good idea to pound it inside. MP forcing the issue that time, getting himself to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Free throw good, MP. So for the Pelicans, Baylor, he's checked in for Williamson. And it's Johnson in for Ingram. And both free throws good for MP. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Kennard. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good defense by MP.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
The Pelicans have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
LP taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
Now, here is Morris. He averages about 5 points a game. Pass to May. Over Harden. And again, the Bucks miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now Webb, after Keon Johnson's three-pointer that didn't go. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. to end the drought. Webb can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Harden, that's good.
Nice finish there. Harden is just calibrated to absorb contact and complete the play.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Henderson, he's checked in for New Orleans. Chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
On the court for the Bucks, Jones is out there with Bryant. Then it's Luke Kennard.
Was outstanding. He finished with 66 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win.
That he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
He gets it in there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Bryant. His last outing, he had 8 points. Baylor against Jones.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Webb's checked in for Luke Kennard. Jones against Mason. Jones in the post. Good D by Williamson.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Here's Jones. The Pelicans make their last shot. Back to Antetokounmpo. Driving the lane. It's rebounded by Baylor. Baylor's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Webb. And it's Mason with the ball for New Orleans. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. They get the rebound. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Baylor trying to get open. And MP with the basket on the assist by Mason. Mason's got 3 assists now in this one. Bucks trail by 8. Now Jones. And the pass to Giannis. The kick out to Bryant. 4 on the shot clock. Billis up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Right now, MP is going for it, folks, letting it all hang out. Just getting whatever shot he wants and execute.
Jones, the pass to Webb. And he banks in the layup. Webb's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
To the middle. Here's MP. And he converts the layup. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Down low. That one doesn't drop. Now the Bucks take it the other way. It's Jones on the wing. It's good from long range. Now just a 3-point Pelican lead.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. MP's got 32 points in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
New Orleans moving it around. MP, Bryant with the rebound. Bucks trail by 3. Giannis outside. Jones dishes to Bryant. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Feeds it to MP. Puts the move on. And yes, it's good. MP's got 34.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside Bryant. Webb against Ingram. Webb can't hit. Pelicans leading by 3. The feed to MP. It's stolen by Bryant. Antetokounmpo up top. Webb kicks to Jones. To the paint. Billis. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. To the inside. And the dunk by MP.
You can tell MP takes a lot of pride in his offense now. He works hard to get his shots.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Put your hands up.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Quinn's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Mays checked in. And it's Jackson Hayes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Back to Webb. May passes to Morris. Going inside. Webb can't hit.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Ingram. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the dunk by MP.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Webb against Williamson. Webb kicks to Morris. 6 to shoot. Pelicans with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Williamson. Good D by Webb. MP getting it done for New Orleans. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Mason is out there with MP. And it's Baylor in at the 5, down low. That's the Pelicans 5.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Shots good from Mason.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Webb against Ingram. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the bucket by the Bucks.
Well, you know, we know MP is a bit of a showman. When he gets to the rim, he's going to make the finish a fierce one.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee, trailing by 5. Giannis outside.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
Count the basket. MP's got 44.
Not allowing the contact to hold him back. MP, authoritative inside.
Ingram against Webb. Back to Giannis. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kicks it to Ingram. To the middle. Here's MP. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists in the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Here is Mason following the basket by Giannis. Williamson, the pass to MP. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Here is Mason. He's got 10. Inside. And the dunk by MP.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 12. Another shot. And Giannis will lay it in. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now just a 1-point New Orleans lead. Down low. And yep, another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Jones against Mason. Jones, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And there it is for him. Giannis has got 19 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the paint. Here's MP. Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Jones dishes to Giannis. Driving in, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
Inside, MP, and the dunk by MP.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics. because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. MP really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
New Orleans making
substitution on the court.
Here's Quinn. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Second chance effort. He lays it in.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 6. He can't get that one, and New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Cannot help but to love the court sense and the vision. That's a terrific find by MP.
Morris into the lane, and Baylor with the block. In the corner, it's MP. That 3 off the mark. The Bucks trail. To the middle, here's May. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's MP. Got a hand on it. Anderson against Bryant. To the left side wing. Pass to Wilson. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Pelicans pull it in. Quinn's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 56 points in the game.
Tough basket by MP, able to take the hit on the bounce and finish. Impressive.
Morris looking over the floor. To the inside. Hayes nails the baby hook.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Pelicans. It's a 1-point game. He dishes it to Johnson. From 12 feet out, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Down low, it's deflected and taken away by Johnson. To the middle, connects again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. 35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Anderson against Morris. 23 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Giannis against Ingram. Floats it up for MP. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He's looked. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Tyus Jones. Antetokounmpo is out there with Webb. And there's Bryant, and it's May in at the 5 spot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Ingram passes to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second
The
personal
defender
foul.
all
First
over.
team foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For New Orleans, LP at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for MP.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Pass to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo scoops it in.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Good. That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Milwaukee's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Jones against Williamson. Now, here is Webb. Tight defense on him. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
And MP throws it down.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we got a tight one here tonight.
Mason, he checked in for Anderson.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Pass to May. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Jones, no one around him. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. New Orleans in the lead. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. MP, rejection, and they hit it back. That one goes. Count it. And the Pelicans lead by 4. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Jones finds Bryant. Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Antetokounmpo's got 16 here in the second half. MP right side. Jones against Mason. Ingram passes to Williamson. To the paint. And the dunk by MP.
You see the playmaking ability of Williamson there. Great pass to set up his teammate.
Bucks trail by 4. Down low, here's Bryant. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
MP.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Bryant, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
There's the pass to Quinn. The dish to MP. To the inside. Quinn, good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Jones against Mason. Right side, Jones. Inside, May. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Quinn's got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP dishes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Unbelievable force and power. Zion hanging 280-plus on the rim.
Bucks trail by 6. Outside, Jones. Giannis outside. to Webb. From beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. Mason with it. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside, Jones. To the paint. Here's Bryant. He kicks it to Webb. Back to Bryant. 4 on the clock. He feeds it to Giannis. Second shot opportunity. That one wide left.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Inside. And good. He hits it again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Williamson against Antetokounmpo. Outside, Jones. High, arcing shot. The shot comes out. Pelicans leading by 7. Floats it up for MP. And MP throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Jones, the pass to Webb. And the rejection by MP. And he recovers it. Dishes it to Williamson. Passes it to Mason. Here's Quinn. And he gets the bucket. And now an 11-point New Orleans lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Ingram wide open, and he's good on the 3-ball. Ingram's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
Since being traded in 2019, Brandon Ingram has really increased his three-point attempt. His percentages have gone up, too.
Williamson looking it over. Mason kicks to MP. Ingram outside. Williamson against Bryant. Williamson dishes to MP. Williamson trying to free himself up. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist on the night. And it's Mason with the ball for New Orleans. Ingram outside. From the top of the key, he buries it. Ingram's got 5 points in the quarter.
So easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. I mean, the size, long arms, shooting, ball handling. The defense is in trouble when he's pick and rolling.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
To the inside. And another assist for him.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Here's Jones. Giannis outside. Giannis is double. Now, here is Webb. Not a lot of room. Pass to May. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
MP outside. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
New Orleans leading by 10. Down low. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Milwaukee with the ball. Outside, Jones. Here's May. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Just creating havoc for the opponents in the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and boy, I really admire his energy.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're leading by 10. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Baylor's checked in. That one goes in.
You know, you look at Ingram, and he's slight of build, and some folks question whether he could be an effective inside scorer in the NBA with every bucket like that. Those questions are being answered.
And the rejection by MP. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And so it's New Orleans with it, leading by 12. Ingram against Webb. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ingram's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, it's never easy trying to contain Ingram, especially when he's fighting off defenses like this.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Williamson. Out left of the wing. Here's Webb. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Webb's got 7 points for the quarter. Pelicans leading by 12. 1:12 left in the fourth. Again, what an avalanche! And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Pelicans.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Floats it up for MP. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Baylor against Webb. No good. Good work defensively by Baylor. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
tienda. Dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entienda. Me tenía todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Lo tenía para entrar en la tienda. Dudo que ese mundo tú ya lo entienda. Me tenía todas las prendas, ahora pago todos los meses Hacienda. Ahora no descarga, no necesitará y no pararé. Tiran de mejor contrólate porque cogeré. Bueno, y la verdad no sé.